Oh no! No!
You can't roll it out. It just crumbles. Oh no! No! No!
What the hell?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering what's going on here. Let me explain. I have cooked hundreds of dishes on this channel, and for the most part, I've done a good job. But sometimes a recipe stumps me. No. I go belly up. I get got. I need to figure out a better way to be like I'm an utter failure. Let's try again. I missed the mark. She's not pretty. She's not pretty. But it might still taste good. But where there's failure, there is always room for redemption. So welcome to Beryl's Redemption Series. It's a working title. Today we're starting with what might be my biggest fail of all. Roll the tape. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's completely disastered. We messed up. They have fallen apart. So just to clarify, here's what I tried to make, and here's what I made. So clearly, I need help. So I enlisted the help of an expert. I emailed Irena, who helped us out the first time.
You've got mail.
She said yes. Time to quickly feed Asha, and I'd like to thank Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring today's episode. Do you want a treat?
Who's a good girl? Who's hungry? Let's go eat.
So Sundays for Dogs is Asha's favorite food, and it's my favorite as well because it has human-grade ingredients like chicken, spinach, blueberries, pumpkin, even kale. Let's feed her lunch. Asha is literally my best friend, so it's important that I feel confident when I'm feeding her. And Sundays for Dogs has food that I definitely feel confident in. Asha may be a New York City dog, but she loves to play, and feeding her Sundays for Dogs helps keep her healthy and active. Do you want to play? Your dog deserves a diet as fresh and nutritious as yours, so switch to Sundays for Dogs and use my code Beryl50 at checkout, and that will give you 50% off your order. Asha says it's good, and you should definitely check it out.
Hi, I'm Irena from Lithuania, the homeland of Cepelinai. Cepelinai is truly delicious but hard to make potato dumpling dish. So don't worry, we all had some fail attempts while trying to make it. The key mistake of your previous video happened at 11 minutes and 42 seconds when you used the wrong side of a grater. The right answer was just around the corner. It is really important to finely grate your potatoes because we're looking for a uniform mass that would clump together and wouldn't separate while boiling. Good luck!
Okay, so here's what we're working with. Russet potatoes, because these are some of the starchiest potatoes out there, and for this recipe you need a starchy potato. Then we have the other stuff, which is ground pork and onion and some spices. That's gonna be the inside of the Cepelinai. So let's try. Will I be able to do this? Will I have my redemption arc? Only one way to find out.
Cepelinai, take 2. I've always wanted to do that!
Today I want to introduce you to our beloved potato dish, Cepelinai.
So I'm gonna start with the potatoes. Part of them need to be boiled, the rest need to be grated. I'm gonna peel them. This is where everything went wrong, so I need to be on my game right now.
Cepelinai are potato dumplings with meat or curd filling. Cepelinai got their name because their shape reminded people of Zeppelin aircrafts.
Okay, so here's where everything went south. When I did it last time, I used this part of the grater, and Irena said to just turn it. The thing is, when I turn mine, it's different than what she had. This looks more like what she used, so I'm gonna use this instead of the other grater, which, am I already messing it up? I don't think so, because this really looks like hers. So I'm gonna start to grate it, and if it's not doing the right thing, then we'll switch.
I fear it's still too stringy.
Really?
I mean,
maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna consult the video that Irena sent us. To the tape.
Okay, there's still bits.
We're gonna keep going with this grater. I'm stressed now. But The video, what Irena said, what she showed us with her grater, like it all points to this one. So we're gonna go back and just commit. Yeah, this looks good. That looks correct. I think that this is looking good because there's some liquid. We've got the potato starch liquid here. This looks like it's pretty finely grated in my opinion. So the first time I used like a dish towel, this time I have cheesecloth to squeeze all the water out. First time I did not get like any potato starch water. Oh no! The videos I watched online made it seem like a lot more liquid would come out. I mean, I'm not using a cheesecloth, but still, we didn't get that much. Hopefully this still works. Let's see how much liquid I get this time. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot more liquid this time. Squeeze out as much liquid as possible. Check. Let the drained liquid sit for 10 to 15 minutes, then pour off the water and keep the starch that settles at the bottom. Patience, young one. I'll do that in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna make the filling now, which is that one I'm not worried about.
For me, cepelini tastes like ultimate comfort food because one bite of that chewy potato with boiling meat takes me back to my childhood, to my grandma's kitchen where we used to make cepelini together. Every grandma in Lithuania knows how to make cepelini. And even though it takes a whole day to make them, they still do it to show their love and care to their families.
I wasn't worried about this part, just onion, pork, some spices, easy breezy, lemon squeezy, but we're gonna go back to the potato now.
Every person in Lithuania thinks that their grandma's cepelini are the best in the country. Me as well. I also think that my grandma is the one making the best cepelini in Lithuania.
Okay, so now I'm making the dough. The mashed potatoes are gonna go in there, some egg is gonna go in there, some of the starch, and then more starch is gonna go in here. But like, this is the make or break. This is my redemption arc right here, right now. Actually, when we boil it, might be my redemption arc. This is halfway through my redemption arc. If we can nail the dough, then I think we'll be fine. But we have to nail the dough. This looks
Oh, that looks way better.
like, that to me is way better than what we had the first time, which had no, yeah, oh God, it's like, okay, whatever, here we go. This is the liquid and that's the starch down here. Wow, I feel like that's a success.
We definitely didn't have that last
Yeah,
time.
we definitely did not have that last time. There's like a little bit of starch at the bottom. Not as much as I thought there would be, but I'm just gonna keep going with it. Look.
Oh, whoa.
And one of my grandma's key tips for making cepelini is to make them with the most starchy potatoes you can find.
It definitely is looking more like a dough. Maybe a little more cornstarch. Let's just see. Yeah, I think I did it. This is kind of the dough that I'm working with. When I flatten it into my hand, it holds its shape. Dare I say it? No. Once I can boil it, we'll see what happens, because that's where the last problem was, when I lifted it out of the water. Oh God, memories of that are sad in my head. Okay, we're at the rolling portion of tonight's episode. Adding some meat. Now I'm shaping my dough around the meat. This part's not a difficult part because I've shaped enough dumplings on this show before that I feel kind of confident in my dumpling ability.
And just in case you're not using the starchiest potatoes, don't forget to be generous with additional potato starch.
We have 1 minute left. I'm like ants in my pants right now. Ooh, shake it off. It's ready. I don't need to be planning for failure. I'm only planning for success. Okay, last time this did not work when I picked it up. I think it worked. It's holding its shape. It's holding its shape. I think we did it. Let's try the other one. Can I pick it up? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Cepelinai may look like a simple dish, but they are truly the final boss of potato and starch dishes. And they're really yummy with crispy bacon and sour cream on top. I hope you like it.
Okay, I do feel like this time we have something to show for it, whereas last time we literally had nothing. Okay, so I actually have nothing to show for this because for the first time ever, I have failed so miserably that I've got nothing. I couldn't even scrap it together to make it look like something nice. I hope that the pork in the middle is cooked. It cuts well. Heck yeah. We've got a perfect little dumpling here. Pork cooked in the middle, the outside has some structural integrity. Let's taste it. That's delicious. That's what it should have tasted like. The potato is really gentle and has a springy texture to it. The pork was perfectly spiced by me, which I do have to say, I'm pretty good at seasoning at this point, just by eye. Ooh, this is a delicious little treat, if you can make it. I love the texture of the potato. It does feel like a dough, which now I understand why we had to grate it so finely, because you need all of the pieces to come together. When I grated it the first time, it was in those large slices, and so I understand now why that could not have come together to be what this is. I would say overall, this is easier than I thought now that I did it the correct way. There are a lot of steps and a lot of bowls that you have to use, but I do think at the end of the day, you get something that is quite delicious. And if you're gonna make a bunch of these, the time spent preparing them really doesn't seem that bad.
You did it!
Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Yes. I would say that I had redemption on this dish, which is great because we're starting out this series with a win, which is something that is always a brilliant thing to have. I remember how I felt when I made this the first time, pretty dejected. I feel bad on multiple levels. I feel bad for myself that I failed, because failing sucks. I was just unable to get there. And this time I feel great, so Irena, thank you so much for your tips and your advice. I came out with something good and now you all can do it if you want to try it at home. The recipe that I followed is going to be in the description, just so you all know, not on my website, because it's not our recipe. So this was episode 1. There will be more episodes like this in the future. Let me know what you think of them. I have a dish from the Philippines and South Africa coming up. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but they were both failures, obviously. But if you have a guess as to what they were, let me know in the comments. It's kind of digging deep into the archives, but I think that some of you might know. You have to try it now.
I'm so ready. Yeah, the dough is doughing. Yeah. Yeah, that's delicious.